Welcome to the Great Detectives of Old Time Radio. From Boise, Idaho, this is your host, Adam Graham. In a moment, we are going to get into this week's episode of Charlie Chan. But first, today's program is brought to you in part by the financial support of our listeners. And you can support the show on a one-time basis, support.greatdetectives.net. I want to thank David for supporting the program that way. You can also become, and this is the focus of our listener support and appreciation campaign, one of our ongoing Patreon supporters for as little as $2 per month by going to patreon.greatdetectives.net. Well, we are moving quite a few years forward to the next series of Charlie Chan. And this is a series that aired briefly over the Mutual Network as a summer replacement series. In 1944, the series starred Ed Begley, Sr., I will add for clarity. Now, I best remember Begley for two things. Number one is as the first, and in my opinion best, Walt Levinson on Richard Diamond. And of course as juror number 10 in 12 Angry Men. However, he had a much longer, much more varied career than that, with many honors as a truly great character actor. He won both an Oscar and a Tony Award for being a Best Supporting Actor. And radio was really a bit of a foundation for those honors that would come in the late 50s and early 60s. The articles at the time emphasized the fact that while he starred in Charlie Chan, he was in the sort of rep company of 7 different radio detective programs at the same time, whether he was playing a victim or detective or murderer. He was someone who could be relied upon to bring his best to every role. So we're going to hear what he had to do with Charlie Chan here from July 13th, 1944, is a story that actually had one title in the newspaper and another announced on the air. The newspaper log announced the title of the episode as The Case of the Chinese Puzzle Box. But the announcer announces the title of this episode as Death Paints a Picture.
Lever Brothers, makers of Lifebuoy soap, present the incomparable Charlie Chan.
Charlie Chan humbly bids you good evening and extends warm welcome. It is often said, dead men tell no tales. Tonight, however, though tongue is still forever, dead man speaks with hand and points to murderer. Listen, please. Thank you.
Tonight's adventure, Death Paints a Picture. We meet Charlie Chan and his number one son one afternoon in the family flivver, en route to the studio of an artist, Curtis Allen. The famous Chinese detective is on a mission for Phineas Craig, prominent art collector.
Gee, Dad, couldn't Craig get somebody else to pick up his paintings?
Can disclose now that humble father is to pick up valuable original and copy.
Valuable original. Gosh, art collectors are funny. Any painting they own is a valuable original.
Son.
Yes, Dad.
Mr. Craig's painting is an El Greco. Has value of $100,000.
$100,000? Boy, maybe I ought to take up painting, huh, Dad?
Suggest number one, son, learn first how to operate car.
Oh, Dad, quit worrying, will you? We're almost there. Gee, Dad, this house sure is crummy, isn't it?
Yes, son. Artist may be long of hair, but is always short of cash.
Well, here we are, Studio B. Yeah, I don't see any bell. Guess I'd better knock. Maybe he's out, Dad.
Do not think so. Mr. Craig assured appointment. Stated artist at home all afternoon. Not once more.
Okay, Dad.
Hey, you, what are you trying to do? Knock my neighbor's door down?
But what do you mean? We were only trying to
Son.
find out... Oh, yes, Dad.
Mr.
Warren, Mike Warren.
Mr. Warren, this is studio of Curtis Allen, artist.
Yeah. Found on the door, nobody answers. Alan's probably out.
See, Dad. The door's open. Look.
Yes, and perceive legs of occupant on sofa.
Oh, you're crazy. Kurt's out, I tell you. He'd have answered. You're right. Funny. Kurt! Great Scott, he's dead! We'll return to Charlie Chan in just a moment, but first, here's a great hot weather prescription. A cooling, refreshing bath with rich, mild Lifebuoy. Next time you feel just about knocked out by the heat, hop into a Lifebuoy tub or shower and see how really swell it makes you feel. You'll quickly get rid of that all-in feeling. You'll pep up, cheer up with Lifebuoy. And what's more, you'll be safe from offending with... And that's doubly important these hot summer days when we're perspiring more than ever. So play safe. Use Lifebuoy in your daily bath and get the lasting protection that Lifebuoy gives. Remember, from head to toe, it stops BO. So join the millions of Americans everywhere who demand Lifebuoy. And now, back to Charlie Chan. Chan and his number one son had gone to the studio of artist Curtis Allen to pick up paintings belonging to Phineas Craig, prominent art collector. Upon their arrival, they found Curtis Allen dead. We find Chan talking to Mr. Craig, who was summoned to the studio.
Chan, this is terrible. Curtis Allen shot. Why, it's hard to believe. How did it happen?
Do not yet know. Murder weapon not found. In fact, no clues unseen except for strange position of dead artist on sofa.
But what do you mean?
Dying man reached out hand, and perhaps with last strength, clutched Chinese puzzle box on table.
Chinese puzzle box?
Yes, ancient device of series of boxes, one within the other. Really not puzzle, except in present case.
Oh, Inspector, my painting. I appreciate your care in not discussing it over the phone. But it's here, isn't it?
Regret to state that only one El Greco found.
Where is it, please?
Over here on easel. Mr. Craig, is it original or copy?
I'm afraid I can't say.
You are not sure?
No. You see, Curtis Allen was one of the great copyists of all time. But probably examination by experts would show the differences clearly. This, of course, will have to be done by the insurance company, as the painting is insured for its full value.
Tell me, is individual called Frenchy Bordeaux known to you?
Why, yes, he's a disreputable art dealer. Why do you ask?
Mr. Bordeaux was seen leaving Mr. Allen's studio today with package underarm.
Has he been questioned?
Hey, Dad, I got a... Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know anybody else was here.
Even if alone, would appreciate less sudden assault.
Yes, Dad.
Mr. Craig, this unbridled coat is number one son.
Oh, glad to meet you.
How do you do? Delighted.
Say, Dad, I was investigating a small dressing room, and I found this woman's handbag. Something tells me it's vital evidence.
Perhaps I can help, Inspector. Now, since the dressing room was used by Allen's model, I should say the handbag was left by Kitty Chalmers.
Mr. Craig, she is girl so well displayed in paintings here?
Yes, they're all Kitty Chalmers. All except the new portrait of that young woman on the wall there.
Most interesting. You have been very helpful, Mr. Craig. I'm deeply grateful.
Oh, not at all, Inspector Chan. If there's anything I can do to help, just let me know. And now, please excuse me. I shall arrange the examination necessary to determine whether the painting here is the real El Greco.
Eagerly await results of same.
No more than I assure you. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
See, Dad, what are we waiting for? Aren't you going to see Kitty Chalmers, huh? Aren't you?
In time, yes. But now, desire to practice good neighbor policy.
Good neighbor policy? What do you mean, Dad?
Suggest we go down hall and visit Mr. Michael Warren. Mr. Warren, in statement to police, you said you had been out for walk during afternoon and did not know for how long. Also that you observed Frenchy Bordeaux leave Mr. Allen's studio.
That's true.
Perhaps so. Possible you observed departure of someone else from Allen's studio?
No, I didn't.
Not Miss Chalmers, perhaps?
Kitty? Hey, what are you driving at? She hadn't seen Kurt Allen for days.
Dad, why don't you show
Son.
him... Sorry, Dad.
Mr. Warren, observe large portrait of Miss Chalmers on your wall. She was model for you, too?
She posed for me, yes.
Painting done with great feeling. Different from studies of Miss Chalmers done by Mr. Allen.
I'm not a copyist.
Mr. Warren, despite fine portrait of Miss Chalmers on wall, desire to see her in person. What is her address, please? Come, silence serves no purpose.
No. She lives at 3248 Sutter Street. I'm warning you now, if you go to see her, you're wasting your time.
Humbly beg to differ, please. Seeing beautiful woman is never a waste of time.
Dad, what sort of questions are we going to ask Miss Chalmers, huh?
Not we, son.
Huh?
After arrival at Miss Chalmers' address, you will go home to Honorable Mother. Explain I will be unable to attend family dinner.
Oh, Dad, just when I was beginning to solve this mystery.
Careful.
Oh, is it?
Suggest number one son solve mystery of driving car properly. Humbly apologize, Miss Chalmers, for intruding at such a time of sorrow.
It's all right, Mr. Chen. I suppose it can't be helped.
No, justice cannot wait until grief has passed. Tell me, you were out of your home this afternoon?
Yes, for a little while. I was doing some shopping.
You had misfortune to leave handbag in store?
What do you mean?
This is your purse, Miss Chalmers?
Yes.
Number one son discovered it in dressing room at Curtis Allen's studio.
All right, I was there. What of it? I didn't kill Kurt. Heaven knows he deserved it, but I didn't do it.
Perhaps not, but sometimes falsehoods entrap innocent as well as guilty. Suggest true facts.
Well, I met Kurt Allen while I was modeling for Mike Warren. I was practically engaged to Mike. When Kurt came along, well, Mike, nobody seemed to matter. Kurt told me he loved me and wanted to marry me. Like a fool, I believed him.
Until recent discovery of new model, perhaps?
Yes. How did you know?
Observed many portraits in studio view. Only one of other girl, completed after yours.
Yes, that's right. Kept telling myself that he really didn't care for this girl, but it was no use. Today I went to a studio to have it out with him.
What happened, please?
Well, first he played dumb, but when he saw that I was wise, he tried to shout me down.
And how did your purse find its way to dressing room?
In the middle of the argument, there was a knock at the door. Kurt urged me to go to the dressing room. I did, but I kept the door open a little.
Who was visitor?
Frenchy Bordeaux.
Oh. You know Mr. Bordeaux?
Well, yes, he used to come up to see Kurt every once in a while. Two of them always buzzing in each other's ears.
Could you hear what they discussed today?
Not much of it. All I could make out was that Frenchy was pleading with Kurt about a deal. And Kurt said it was too late. Frenchy said something about stalling, that he'd make it worth Kurt's while. Kurt laughed and said he wasn't interested in chicken feed. Frenchy looked mean then. He said that Kurt would hear from him later. Then he left.
You then resumed argument with Mr. Allen?
Well, no. And when I came out, Kurt was very quiet and told me I'd have to go. I guess I was so upset that I forgot my purse.
You met someone, perhaps, on way out?
Yes, I met Mike Warren. Saw that I didn't feel like talking much, so he didn't keep me.
Mr. Warren, very considerate. Tell me, Mr. Chalmers, you know Chinese puzzle box on table next to Mr. Allen's sofa?
Oh, that thing, sure. I've played with it many times.
You know perhaps how Mr. Allen acquired same?
Why, certainly. Mike Warren gave it to him.
Thank you, Miss Chalmers. Mr. Warren, very considerate. Very.
Hiya, Dad. I got stuck in evening traffic, or I'd have made it here to the headquarters a lot sooner.
Heavy traffic sometime disguised blessing.
Huh?
Tell me, how are family?
Well, as usual. Mom and the youngsters miss you a lot.
Impatience to rejoin family begins instant humble father leaves same. Perhaps... Hello? Hello, Inspector Chan speaking. Yes, Mr. Craig. Sir Martin Redwick will make examination of picture? No, I cannot be there, but would appreciate phone call. Yes, thank you. Goodbye. Well, son, we'll know tomorrow morning at 10 whether painting at Allen's studio is original or copy.
Well, that ought to help, Dad. Gosh, why are you so blue? I thought after you saw Miss Chalmers we'd have smooth sailing.
Unfortunately, not so. Plenty rough water encountered.
Why? What did she tell you?
Time to recount same while we make visit.
Visit? Where to, Dad?
To art gallery of Mr. Frenchy Bordeaux.
Come on, Dad. Only one more flight to go.
Only one more flight, son. If heaven is as high up, fear very much, humble father, we'll settle for lower regions.
Yeah, Dad, I wouldn't blame you. Well, here we are. Look, Bordeaux must realize the tough climb up here to the top floor. The sign on the door says, "Come in." Yeah, what's more, he means it. Come on, Dad.
Yes, son.
Oh, wait, Dad. There's some light coming through that skylight up there, but I'll put this lamp on. There. Say. That's funny, Dad. I guess he didn't hear the doorbell.
Perhaps he is in another room.
Maybe. I'll take a look. I can't find the light. Oh, here it is. No, there's nobody here. Hey, Dad!
What, son?
There's a pile of paintings back there, and off in a corner I spied this. Look.
Copy of Mr. Craig's El Greco.
How do you like that, Dad? I guess that solves the case, huh? Gee, the murderer must have taken the copy and left the original.
Perhaps so. But notice, this copy not yet completed.
Huh? Oh, well, that doesn't make any difference, Dad. Frenchy Bordeaux is your man. Let's take it and get out of here, huh?
I beg pardon, monsieur. Where do you go with my painting?
Voice emanates from skylight, son.
Oh!
Face is not that of angel. Assume, therefore, we have pleasure of Mr. Bordeaux's company.
Oui, monsieur. And do not forget this little playmate in my hand, eh? He is quick to speak.
Have observed, gun.
Très bien, monsieur. Now tell me, who are you and what do you want?
I am Inspector Chen, investigating murder of Curtis Allen. Trail, unfortunately, has led here.
From the newspaper accounts, I had the idea the crime was being pinned on me, Frenchy Bordeaux. It is a good thing I came over the roof, eh? I suspected a trap, monsieur.
Suspicious eyes have poor vision. There is no trap. Only truth is sought.
You think perhaps, monsieur, you talk to your young son? No. You talk to Frenchy Bordeaux. I take my picture and go. You, young fellow.
Me?
Take that ladder from the corner and bring it here.
Yes, sir.
Hurry!
Yes, sir, I'm hurrying. Oh, gosh, I'm sorry, that rug got in my way.
You clumsy fool.
Yeah.
And the ladder here. That's it.
Yeah.
Now, stand back
Oh.
while I come down. There. We are now on equal level, eh? All except for this gun. You will forgive me, monsieur, if I leave now with my painting?
Perhaps we shall meet again, Mr. Bordeaux.
No, monsieur. In this case, I fear it is goodbye and not au revoir. Gentlemen, I leave you. Sacre bleu, the rock!
He dropped the gun. Look out, Dad.
No, you don't.
Clumsy fool, huh? He tripped over the same rug I did, Dad. And what's more, I knocked him out with his own gun.
Yes, son. Tables turn twice.
Well, Dad, what do you think of Frenchy Bordeaux now? Guess I was right, huh?
Flight of criminal often indicates guilt. Necessary now to take Mr. Bordeaux into custody.
Before we return to Charlie Chan, listen to a girl who seems to be having troubles.
Gee, I'm having a punk time this summer. Of course, nobody expects much fun with the boys all away, but golly, all my girlfriends seem to be dropping away, too. I guess there's nothing I can do about it.
But there is something you can do about it. Listen, maybe this will give you an idea.
That's that Lifebuoy foghorn. Say, could that mean that I've got B.O.?
Could be. It's summertime. You're perspiring more than ever, and perspiration causes B.O. But Lifebuoy in your daily bath will protect you.
Lifebuoy, that's right. We always had Lifebuoy in the house before my brother Jim went into the army.
Maybe you'd better get it back in the house. That rich, purifying lifebuoy lather will stop BO and give you the lasting protection that you need. Lifebuoy in your daily tub or shower makes you sure that you won't offend others. It's grand and refreshing to hop into a lifebuoy bath on a hot day, too. Makes you feel swell.
Say, I'm heading for a lifebuoy shower right now. I'm singing in a bathtub, singing for joy, living a life of lifebuoy. Can't help singing 'cause I know lifebuoy really stops.
We left Charlie Chan and his son at the art gallery of Frenchy Bordeaux, where Chan's son prevented Bordeaux's flight by knocking him out, thus making possible his being taken into custody. We meet them again the following morning in Chan's office at police headquarters.
Say, Dad, why did you race down here so early?
I'm impatiently awaiting Mr. Craig's call.
Did you question Frenchy Bordeaux?
Yes. Story coincides with that reveal by Miss Chalmers. Denies he returned to studio and killed Mr. Allen.
But, Dad, I tell you, he's lying.
Hello? Inspector Chan speaking. Yes. Yes, Mr. Craig. I see. You sure? Regret same. Yes, we'll let you know. Yes. Goodbye, Mr. Craig.
Well, Dad?
Decision of Sir Martin Redwick is that painting at studio definitely a copy, not original El Greco.
Oh, Dad, how about Bordeaux's gun? Maybe even if he didn't take the picture, he was the one who shot Curtis Allen and
Son.
Yes, Dad.
Bordeaux's gun tested. Did not shoot Curtis Allen.
Oh. Gee, Dad, I don't know what to think. This case is just like that Chinese puzzle box. Every time you open a box, there's another one inside. First it's Miss Chalmers, then it's Frenchy Bordeaux, then it's Mike Warren. It never seems to come to an end.
Hey.
Dad, what's the matter? You sick?
No, son. There is limit to number of boxes in this puzzle. Have reached final box. Have mission to perform at Allen's studio. Remain in office. We'll call you to studio this afternoon, along with all others concerned in case.
Gosh, Dad, studio sure looks crowded with all these people here.
Son, you brought long, sharp knife as requested?
Yes, Dad, but what do you want it for?
In time, there is answer to everything. Task for number one son at present is to hold knife in readiness.
I got it.
Humbly beg attention, please. Time has come to paint picture of Curtis Allen, murderer. Yesterday, upon discovery of body, realized portrait of slayer difficult to conceive. Then, stroke by stroke, likeness of guilty one appeared on canvas. Miss Chalmers is
now,
one
just a
who...
minute, Chan. I'm not going to sit idly by while you accuse Miss Chalmers of murder.
Humbly suggest, Mr. Warren, you permit me to wield brush.
Dad, do you want it now?
No, son, not yet.
Oh.
Was about to state that Miss Chalmers is one who told more than she realized in interview yesterday. From dressing room adjacent to studio, she was observer of entrance of highly important visitor, one Mr. Frenchy Bordeaux.
Pardon, monsieur?
Mr. Bordeaux, please repeat briefly story related early this morning at my office.
With pleasure, Monsieur Chan. I cannot wait to tell it again.
Proceed, please.
Hello? When I was at the studio some time ago, I noticed Allen was making a copy of an El Greco. I am a great admirer of old masters. I asked him to make a copy for me, Frenchy Bordeaux.
Excuse, please. Mr. Craig, did you know that Mr. Allen was painting second copy?
Why, no. This comes as quite a surprise. Matter of fact, I had strictly enjoined Mr. Allen not to make more than the one copy I wanted for my country home. It's obvious that a good copy in the hands of a man like Mr. Bordeaux can be the basis of a fraudulent transaction.
Monsieur Chan, I must object. I am a lover of art.
Alas, Mr. Bordeaux, sometime lover is unfaithful. Fortunately, no need to guess at your honorable intentions with copy, for same was not completed.
No, monsieur, it was not. Allen said Craig was sending someone for the paintings. They offered him a bonus to finish it, but he laughed at me. I did not like his laugh, but there was nothing I could do. I took my picture and left.
You did not.
What do you mean, mademoiselle?
You know very well what I mean. You threatened Kurt. I heard you tell him you'd come back later.
Ah, comme ça. Well, let me tell you, mademoiselle. A pretty face such as yours is better off with its mouth shut.
Mike, I never heard of
I
any
ought
such
to
thing
poke
while
your
that dirty
face in.
loaf-
Quiet!
Quiet, please. Mr. Bordeaux, Did you return later?
No, monsieur, I did not.
He's lying, I tell you, lying. He came back, killed Kurt, and stole the painting.
Oh, cochon aux yeux bleus. Je voudrais arrêter comme danger public.
Please. Mr. Chan has accused no one yet.
Thank you, Mr. Craig.
Dad, do you want it now?
No, son, not yet.
Oh.
Miss Chalmers, agree that one who stole painting is one who committed murder, but proof necessary. We'll call on final witness, Curtis Allen.
Allen? Why, he's dead.
Yes, dead men sometime have tale to tell. At time of death, with strength failing rapidly, Mr. Allen wished to indicate murderer. Saw Chinese puzzle box on table, clutched same, then died. When speaking to Miss Chalmers, question asked who gave box to Mr. Allen. Discovered it was Mr. Warren.
My dear, I didn't
That's
mean
all
to
right,
get you
Kitty.
into any...
I'm not afraid for myself. Go ahead, Chan. You're doing the painting.
Thank you. Portrait taking shape. Was certain Chinese puzzle box clue, but necessary to find stolen picture to complete portrait of murderer. Only this morning, Sir Martin Redwick, acting for both Mr. Craig and insurance company, gave opinion that painting now before you was copy, not original El Greco. Necessary now to make further tests.
Oh, but Inspector Chan, surely you don't question Sir Martin's qualifications?
No, Mr. Craig, but in China there is ancient test which has never failed. Son?
Yes, Dad?
The knife, please.
Yes, Dad. Here.
Thank you, son. Now, with hand placed firmly around hilt of knife, arm is raised, and knife is plunged into canvas.
Oh, stop it! Stop it! Good heavens, Chan, you stupid fool, you destroyed my painting!
But it was only worthless copy.
A worthless copy? Why, the real El Greco was under the copy!
Correction, please. Was under copy before I removed same. Thank you for helping me complete portrait of murderer of Curtis Allen. Portrait of you, Phineas Craig. Desire to reach home keenly felt. Am very hungry. Hope number one son does not mind humble father driving car.
No, Dad. I'm too busy trying to figure out the whole case.
Well, son, best to begin with Chinese puzzle box.
But, Dad, I thought you implicated Mike Warren with that.
No, son. Necessary to withhold for time second conclusion drawn from clue. Not who gave the box, but what puzzle itself signified. Lift lid of one box, other box underneath. Lift one painting, other painting underneath.
So the painting had never left the studio, huh, Dad?
No, son. As Mr. Craig confessed after self-betrayal, deal made between him and Mr. Allen. Original to be placed under copy. Fake theft to be arranged with Allen found tied up. Insurance money to be shared by both. But Mr. Craig, greedy, wanted all money for himself. Also, no living accomplice. After painting judged by authority to be copy, would be returned to Mr. Craig.
Oh, gee, Dad, I don't see why you didn't let me go up to the studio when you removed the real painting from under the copy.
Sorry, son. Had to ensure complete surprise to make knife test convincing.
Well, sure was convincing, all right. Dad, look out! Oh. And you talk about my driving.
Sorry, son. Am eager to be home for knife test.
Knife test? What, another one?
Yes, son. This time on delicious chicken cooked by honorable mother.
And so ends the strange adventure, Death Paints a Picture. Next week, Charlie Chan will be back again, so don't forget to tune in, same time, same station. And these hot days, don't forget Lifebuoy for that daily tub or shower. Get that certainty of lasting protection against offending others that only Lifebuoy will give you. And say, Lifebuoy's a great soap for the hands, too. Make sure that the children use it regularly before meals to help safeguard their health. And try Lifebuoy for shampoo. Its copious lather will get your scalp extra clean. Yes, for bath, face, hands, and shampoo, use Lifebuoy. And now, here's Charlie Chan to tell you about next week's adventure.
In case of death squares the circle, champion meets death in prize ring. son puzzled over same.
How do you think it happened, Dad?
It was not unworthy opponent, Mr. Slugger Basco, who helped Champ meet ancestors.
That Palooka, he couldn't punch his way out of a paper bag.
Yes, quite true. When one begins task of lining up possible causes of death, one may begin by immediately eliminating Basco. Tomorrow morning we go to police headquarters and offer services.
Offer services? I don't get it. I'm completely in the dark.
Then allow unworthy parent to switch on light of reason. McHenry, world champion of fisticuffs, died in ring last night. It is true, but more than true, McHenry murdered. Looking forward with much anticipation to meeting you again next week. Good night. Thank you.
The Adventures of Charlie Chan are based on the character created by Earl Derr Biggers. The script was by James Ertheim. The part of Charlie Chan is played by Ed Begley. This is Don Hancock speaking for the makers of Lifebuoy Soap. You housewives have read in the papers about lamb and cheese and some cuts of beef being rationed again, so it's a little tougher making those red ration points go around. You only have half as many as before, too. So how about getting those extra red points that your butcher gives you for turning in used kitchen fats? Get in the habit of saving used kitchen fats and turning them in regularly. That fat is needed urgently for the manufacture of vital war materials. Save your used fats in a tin container, please, and turn them in at your butcher's. Remember, it's one more way that you can get behind those great fighting men overseas.
One step ahead of the law, and always an exciting step at that. That's Boston Blackie, in the person of Chester Morris. You've seen Boston Blackie in the movies. Now, for the first time, you can hear him on the air. Don't miss this exciting new series every Friday night. A full half hour of thrilling adventure starring Chester Morris. See your local paper for time and station.
Welcome back. Ed Begley's delivery is very different, and we only have 2 episodes, so we're not going to really have much of a chance to get used to it. It's weird how his thank you after listen please is asked as a question. Still, it's a good episode, and probably more in line with what people think of for a traditional Charlie Chan story, with a feel like the film with Chan's number 1 son playing a key role. I also thought the conclusion was really true to a Charlie Chan summation. A bit of a simple case, but I thought really well done. It is worth noting that the multiple title thing is something that you'll run into on some other programs. In fact, they will actually, on several episodes of Nick Carter, announce the title of the episode and then share an alternate title. Because apparently we've got all the airtime and one title is just not good enough for this story. It deserves at least 2. Now, a word on the radio sponsorship, in particular the one that comes smack in the middle of the episode. I have listened to a lot of old-time radio, and Lifebuoy certainly sponsored their share of programs. But I have to say, I have not heard them do an ad quite like that, with a sinister voice for no reason. I've just been listening to The Whisperer for evaluation for a series that we could do on Great Adventurers. And the announcer's voice sounded just like that. And again, I can't think of any particular reason for that creative decision. And then it's followed up by this really beautiful singing voice. I think that one is one that will eventually land on an old-time radio snack wagon ad sampler episode. All right, now let's go ahead and talk about our plans for Tuesdays as we finish up season 16 and get into season 17. Now, we have actually gone on with Charlie Chan longer than I expected just because of my realization we could play the Landini murder mystery. However, we will, in a few weeks, be bringing you The Big Story. A fantastic series. It's a bit of an anthology series where the real-life mysteries solved by reporters are told for radio. We will also be returning to Australia for a couple weeks to feature Burton Trent, and then I'm hoping that we will get to return to the Hummerverse. There have been some holdups in me getting the programs that I need to facilitate that, but I'm hopeful that will get cleared up and that after The Big Story and Burton Trent, we'll be ready to get back into some more Mr. Chameleon and some other stuff. So expect that ahead in season 17. All right, now it's time to thank our Patreon supporter of the day. Thank you to Susan, Patreon supporter since October 2018, currently supporting the podcast at the detective sergeant level of $7.14 or more per month. Thanks so much for your support, Susan. And that will do it for today. If you're enjoying the podcast, please follow us using your favorite podcast software. And please be sure to rate and review the podcast wherever you're downloading it from. We will be back next Tuesday with another episode of Charlie Chan. But join us back here tomorrow for Broadway's My Beat, where...
Man's lying dead.
Who are you? What are you talking about?
I'm Finch. Room service. Hotel Haddon. Finch.
What are you trying to tell me about a man lying dead?
In the penthouse. Hotel Haddon. I walked in to deliver the drinks. Noted that the drapes were drawn. Noted that the spread had not been drawn back. Noted that he hadn't taken off his shoes. And noted that he was dead.
How could you tell?
He didn't move when I tapped him on the shoulder. He didn't breathe. Either inhale or exhale. That's being dead.
Did you notify the manager?
Did you hear me say I did that?
No, but...
No, of course you didn't. I'm reporting it directly to the police, so it'll be on the records that I found the man. Finch found him. Finch. F-I-N-C-H. Alan Finch. You'll tell the papers that.
I hope you'll be with us then. In the meantime, send your comments to box13@greatdetectives.net. Follow us on Twitter at Radio Detectives and check us out on Instagram, instagram.com/greatdetectives. From Boise, Idaho, this is your host, Adam Graham, signing off.